We are back with some RuneScape. We are just gonna be doing some Perilous Moons because my bingo team pretty much needs all of those. It has been a long time since we have said the bingo stuff, so I guess I can probably share some of the stuff. We have gotten a lot of things. These are all the tiles we have left. As you can see, a lot of them are already partially done. These are the 3 moons tiles. We already partial done. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. There's 4 for each. Excuse me. 4 for each moon. But I think like an extra blue moon, if we got an extra blue moon piece, could go towards one of the blood moon ones, but etc. Either way, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more pieces. They're like a 1 in 20 or so. So we are at 19, and it's pretty much a 1 in 19, actually. So hopefully, fingers crossed, hopefully we get one here. I think I am going to turn the music back on. We'll just keep it a little low in the background. Just enough to hear it a little bit, maybe. There we go. All right. But these are the moons. They're pretty easy. They just take me a really long time because I don't have like the best gear or anything like that. So it usually takes me a while. I'm very comfortable with them. They do have some crazy mechanics though. Is that better? That's probably good. Okay. What's really nice about the moons is that you can, you don't have to bring anything in. Besides, obviously, the gear you want to use. But, like, you don't have to bring in food. You don't have to bring in prayer potions. Like, you make it all while you're in here. Which makes you stay in here a lot longer. I think I got the combat achievement today for doing 30 KC without leaving. Which doesn't seem that bad, but you'll see it here in a second. But when you see it, how much I have, how long these kills take me, it'll take a while. Like, that is a long time when you see how long these kills take me. I still don't understand why you can align your net differently. It's like, I try to like, oh, like, let me catch the fish that's over here. And maybe it does work like that. Maybe it does. I don't know. I tried to look at it earlier and try to do it and it just didn't make sense to me. It's fine. Hey, let me know if the audio gets messed up or anything like that. Like if it's too loud or something. Music's too loud, game's too loud, just let me know. It's always really hard for me to tell. But yeah, we're just gonna vibe for a little bit tonight. Hopefully get some collection logs. Help out the team for bingo, and we'll be all good. Sigma? Oh, Furwy. What the Sigma? RuneScape on the thing? My mom just said, are you going to go live or what? I am live. Y'all can see everything, right? I'm not just tripping. I told my mom she needed a refresh. I hope it's like, now I'm distracted. No, I'm distracted! What the Sigma? It's been like 10 minutes. Yeah, it's a refresh. Is it stuck for anybody else? You guys hear me? Oh god, I'm so distracted. I need to just kill this. Let me make sure. No, it's definitely working. I think my mom just needs fresh. Who's Furwy and why does he sound so handsome? Furwy, I hate you. I don't think anybody else would come into this chat and say, what the Sigma? Thanks for the follow. I really, if somebody else randomly came into here and said, what the Sigma? I'd be like, Tiny, what are you doing? You being a little heathen? Yeah? Furwy, I gotta talk to you later. Oh! What are you doing? She just knocked over my light. What are you doing? Back up. Get out under there. Back. Back. Back, heathen. What the heck? Oh, which also knocked over the camera. You're being crazy. You're supposed to lay down and take a nap. So sorry. No, you can't eat that either. Not for tiny little kitties. Really? That did not give me much. That's fine. Can you get Anna back there, please? Is this about a special someone? The cat? Bonk. Bonk. Oh, please, I just want to whack these moons. Yes, it is. Yes, Furby. The dot's just connected. Yes, yes, it is. Looking forward to it. Hey, get your little mouse. Get your little mouse. Know what you want to talk about? Yes, yes. The dot's connected. It just took a second. I don't know how far behind my stream is, but yes. Yes. Oof, yes. Hi, Anna. Or what the Sigma? That's just going on in my head now, Furby. Thanks a lot. Almost had all the calves. Had that unlocked because my brother was playing on my PC earlier. I would have been like, hi! Whoa! Oh, bless you. Where are you? Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna die. I'm so distracted. Whoa. Bro, Blue Moon was clapping my cheeks, bro. Aw, too early. Let him play mod on Minecraft. Of course, he didn't use the mod and just spawned a bunch of wolves and axolotls. That's such a young kid thing to do. Like, my niece and my nephew, like, love, what is it? Like, Minecraft and, like, the Lego games. Not because they like to play the actual story or, like, do the stuff in the game, but they like to just play in creative mode and mess everything up. And just spawn in random things. Can I kill this guy already? Oh my gosh. There we go. Go get your fish. They're in the other room. I'm gonna do some graham crackers. My brother wants Doug's contact information. Hannah, are you still here? I think you telling him that he was going to crash the game. He wasn't careful, yeah. I don't know if you've seen these on TikTok yet, but it's the little bookshelves that have like all the little books, and you can shake it up and like then open it and reorganize it. I just got it today, so I just organized the shelves. I'm so excited to shake it up eventually, but I'm just gonna live with I'm just gonna contently live with all the books being on a shelf. Just gonna live with it for a little bit. That's so cute. It really is. And it's crazy because like they're actual like books. Like here. Let me get one of them out. Like here, what's a good one I can get? Oh sure, this one. So they're common books. And there's like whole series, like there's a ton of Harry Potter in here. Like the series of unfortunate events, and then a bunch of like random or high. So like this big. And what's crazy is that this is Outlander. This is the Outlander book. And they have like, so like this set specifically also has like the Hunger Games series. So adorable. Hey, you better not be scratching. Outlander, yeah! I literally lost my mind when I saw that, because I didn't even see the first Outlander book. I saw, I saw the author. I saw Diana Gabaldon, and I was like, oh, we met his email. Let me text Doug really fast. But yeah, it has like a ton of little books like that, and I love it. Here's Kat. She's starting to get a little chunky. Trying to play your grad party is getting a little overwhelming. You need help? I'll help. Is it something I can help with? No, no graham cracker for you. What did I just say? No graham crackers. No graham crackers. Oh, I think she farted again. Ugh, she's had some like rancid. Ugh, gross. Don't know who to invite because they don't want to cause issues with family. And decorating stressful because everything's cute, but so much work. It's true. What I'd say about the family thing is it's about you, right? So, sorry, the cat just tried to jump and she slipped, and that was really funny to see. But this party is about you. If your family cannot act like adults for a few hours to celebrate you, then that really seems like a them problem. And maybe they shouldn't be invited to begin with. I know for my graduation party, I wanted both my parents there, even though they didn't always get along. But they were able to come and, you know, they acted like adults because they knew it was about me. You know? I wanted them both there. Text you some of the tea. Okay, please do. Can you get out of back there, please? As for the decor, what about its hard work? Just like getting it set up or like getting it ordered and everything? Mm-mm. Then maybe just invite the wife and kids. Sorry. I'm now like texting Doug about school because somebody told him that or his professor, I think, said that he can't take his certifications for another 3 months or something. And I'm just like, what are you talking about? Like, you literally already took a practice one? Or like the actual one? Like, what do you mean you have to wait 3 months? Oh. He says that he can take them before he graduates. But if it's after he graduates, he has to wait 3 months to take his certifications. That's so stupid. You should be able to take them whenever you're ready. Why do you have to wait another 12 weeks? Wish somebody would have told him that earlier. Because he literally is in his last week of class. Like, Thursday's his last day. Get down. Finally, also filling out the paperwork to get your permit. Yay! I was going to do it today, but didn't have this stuff filled out because I forgot. And that happens. I feel like that can't catch a break of school. That's so sucky. I know! Well, this one just doesn't make any sense. Like, so he can take it before he graduates, or he has to wait till 3 months after he graduates. You guys also will help place him in a job. So, like, if he was in the situation like ours where he couldn't take the certification test right away, especially because we were moving, like, when you're gonna make him wait an additional 12 weeks after graduation, that's 3 months. That's insane to me. He's like, it's set up the way that, so if you're behind, you can focus on the courses. But if your courses are done, I just don't understand. Because they're like, oh, if people are behind, it gives them a chance to catch up. If somebody's ready to graduate, and all they need to do is take the tests, but they can technically graduate the classes before they take the tests. Tell Doug to egg their house. I'm about to. That's just so garbage. Like, they've been really good about everything. Because that might freaking push him 12 weeks behind now. And he still has many certifications to take. Not a ton, but like there's 6 certifications. He has one of them. So he has 5 certifications to take. And he can't even take them for a few months still? Are you kidding? Like, he's supposed to be able to get a job when school's done. And now it's like... Well, what does that mean? You can't get a job now because you don't have you won't have all your certifications by then? Like, you could try to take one of your certifications this week for the class you're in right now. Like, technically before you graduate. Or maybe I'll ask him, like, when his technical actual graduation date, quote unquote, is, because maybe that's still not for a couple weeks. Because if other people are graduating at the same time as him, but they're behind, and that's why they gave extra time, so people have time to focus on the courses, and then do the certs, and maybe the graduation's not until later. You know, I'll have to ask him. He's still texting me. It's just very hard to do when I'm trying to boss and be participator of the bingo. Whoops. Oh, come on. Blood Moon is my least favorite. Alright, Allie, pull it together. Get into the groove. So maybe his graduation date isn't... That's the only thing I can see being okay. Like, maybe their graduation date isn't for another month or something like that. Because that would be kind of doo-doo if they were like, oh, if you didn't take any of your certs and you don't get it before graduation, but then they're like, if you needed more time to do the classes, then obviously you couldn't do the... I don't know. I don't get it. He seems like okay with it though, so... He did answer me though. I haven't been able to look at it yet. But... I also hate Blood Moon because he can just like infinitely heal if you get unlucky. He sucks. See, he's back to over 100 health. Like, that just sucks. And there's nothing I could do about it. It's not even like I wasn't doing anything wrong. I just got freaking unlucky. I'll read your message in a second once I'm out of this fight. I'm also gonna run out of prayer, which is fine because I'm just like praying to hit better, but one HP. 1 HP! Come on! It's got 1 HP, bruv. Now he's got 12. There we go. Dead elbozo. Okay. Decor part of the guard party. Chef's look is the only one playing in that stuff. Have it all set up. Set it up yourself too. Everything's expected. Oh, yeah. Stuff for even though you shouldn't be at this end. Other side of your family. I gotcha. If you need any ideas or anything. Okay, he doesn't seem bothered by it, so it shouldn't bother me. Apparently they have somebody at the career center that'll help them with resumes, and he's been working with the career guy to get his resume good, and he said his resume, he has a very strong resume right now, even without the certifications, especially because he's taken the classes. So all right, please drop. Never lucky. That's 20. It's a 1 in 19. It's a 1 in 19, and that was 20th chest. I don't know where the cat is. Give me a second. She's actually just hanging out on her cat tree in her room all by herself. Good. Why did my Spotify stop? Offline mode. Why am I in offline mode? My Spotify's been really weird today. Like just now. Is anybody else having that problem? Like it will not load for me. Please turn off offline mode and try again. Maybe my connection's just weird. Because I'm not on offline mode. Okay, well I guess we're not gonna have music then. Alright then. Alright, Allie. Focus. You're escaping the runes today. I was gonna say we probably have enough food, but I would rather just get some extra just in case. Really want to get through these fish, actually. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my Spotify. Don't know why it's being funky. Because I'm definitely not in offline mode, but nothing wants to load for me. Oh well. Your Spotify is fine. I wonder what's wrong with it. Cause like the play button isn't even popping up for me to like play the music. I'll show you in a second. But I would love to stop misclicking. That would be great. Oh, come on. Boys, I'm not doing good this time. Boys, everybody. Also, Eclipse Moon is hitting me so hard. This is not... I don't have a lot of runs that are like this. Jeez. This one's bad. I'm not doing good on this one. Hopefully we could redeem ourselves with Blue and Blood. Oops. Because my brain is deteriorating. It's fine. Yeah, Eclipse is hitting me so hard right now. I feel like it never actually hits me that hard. I'm wearing all the right stuff, right? Like, I didn't accidentally put on the wrong gear somewhere. Here, hold on, I'll look in a second. Of course. 9 HP. Wait, yeah, this is what my Spotify is doing right now. That's not even doing anything. This is my load. If I click on the playlist, like, everything is grayed out. There is no play button. If I try to, oops, click on a song, this content's not available. But let me just go pick a different, this album isn't even showing up for me at all. This Road Trip Radio is also not available, so that, which means that it's mine. But, like, my account isn't even showing up. I tried to look on the thing. I'm not in offline mode. I am not in a private session. I don't know what's going on. Can I... No, it's not even, like, instanced open. Huh. Don't know. Don't know why it's doing that. Now everything's awkwardly quiet. Because there's no music. What the heck, bro? We are due for a drop, chat. So after we finish these moons and we go back to open that chest, there better... Hopefully we get something, okay? I don't want to go dry. And it's not my internet. Clearly I'm streaming, and I'm on an online game. Bro, all the moons are clapping me today. What the heck? I feel like they never hit me this much. And I checked my gear, right? Yep. Dragon and hiding Ezzy and Amulet of Fury. I have a book that gives extra damage. I have my Artie cape on. I got the gloves on. What the heck? I don't know what's going on. Let me see if I can, whoops. What did I just do? Okay. Let me see if it has like some task manager running in the background or something. It's just quiet. And I can't talk as much if I'm... No, Spotify is not open at all on my computer. I don't know. Hey! I thought maybe, like, did my, like, Spotify membership run out, or did it not, like... But I can't even pull up my freaking profile to see what's going on. Because it's not even showing up. And it was kind of working at the beginning of the stream. Like, I was able to start it. Yeah, I can start it from the beginning, but I think it's because, like, the first few songs are, like, kind of downloaded, so it's fine. I don't know. I guess we'll listen until it decides to not want to work again. I looked it up to see if it was down. It doesn't seem to be. It's just so weird. I looked it up too because I was like, oh, maybe it's just down right now. And then, like, if I double click on the playlist or whatever, it'll play like the first however many songs.
Yeet!
Yeet! So I'm about to do these moons, bro. Yeet! Get deaded, moons. Alright, Blood Moon. That's enough taking my bone blood. It's okay. You don't have to do it. Promise. Get wrecked, moons. Exactly. Yeah, I decided to play this today because I didn't really know what else to play. Like, I wasn't really in the mood to play anything else. And there's only 5 days left of our bingo. This is the same bingo, by the way, as when we played a few weeks ago. There's only 5 days left because it was for the whole month of June. And I think Doug and I are going to be gone for, like, we're definitely going to be gone for our all-day Saturday. Maybe not the night. But I can't decide, and I'll talk to Doug about it first before we decide, but if we're going to go up on Friday and stay till Saturday, if we're going to go up Saturday morning and stay till Sunday. Not really sure. Please! Ugh. Boo. This is what we're going for, by the way. Let me... Collection log, bosses. Moons of Peril. We can get all of these every one of these, or to get one of these sets of armor and weapon or whatever, is a 1 in 19, roughly. That was our 21st chest, and we have not gotten a piece yet. So, definitely stinks. And like I said, we need 8 more pieces. So, I think a couple other people are going after it as well on our team. Let me see. Is Milker on our team? He is. Milker is here right now. He's doing it with us. He's on our team. Who else was doing it? Palmer. Whoa. What the? Palmer was doing it. Lights is not doing it. Are you still going for the Ring of Endurance? Come on, Lights, you can do it. This one's all yours. Alright? Tile 49 is all yours. You can do it. I believe in you. You can do it. Yo, see, here's Cold Palmer. He's in here with me. Yo. Yeah, it's not fun. I'm so sorry. You're going so dry. That's so annoying. Oh, I missed that one. Shoot. Let's go, Team 2. Yeah! You will come back soon? Yes. Yes. We only have 5 days left, and I think we're doing really good as a team, though. Whoops, this is not the right weapon. Like, our team is really doing well. We've gotten a lot of first bloods. We've gotten a lot of the high tier stuff going on. Like, team 2, you know? We're gonna make bank off this bingo, hopefully. Aw. Yeah, hopefully we can finish strong here. We have a bunch of Chompy Bird tiles to claim. We just finished all the monkey laps. Hopefully, whoa. Hopefully we can finish, not finish maybe, but at least get 1 or 2 of the moon tiles today. That would be great with 3 of us doing it. Chompy birds, they're like dodo. They're like a cross between a dodo and a chicken. We have to kill like 16,000 chompy birds to claim all of the tiles. I'll show you in a second. Oh god. Distracted! I don't even need to focus that hard. But if I'm not paying attention for like 1 of these hits, then I think they all got messed up. I should just be better at double tasking. Yeah, I will show you how many tiles we need. I also forgot to update my number, so I will need to look at that. Or unless I did remember to update it, I don't remember. So, like, generally the chompy birds are, like, really easy to do. It's just as time consuming because there's so many. Really? 1 HP? You're yoking me, right? This game requires so much grinding. It really does, but, 16k is a lot of chompies, and you never have to do that in base game. It's like 16k as a team. I think really the most you have to do to complete like the highest tier of like diary or whatever is what's it called? Is 1,000. And then obviously if you want to do the pet, you can do a little bit extra from there. Hate the 1 HP left and then a special. So annoying. I know. 4k is yeah. It is not It's like 1K to get the elite, and then once you get the pet there... Oh, right, but the 4K to get all the collection logs. So if you're a collection log hunter... let me see, is it in here? In other? Yeah, Chompy Bird Hunting. You get each of these little hats. 1K for diary, but the green log is 4K, yeah. Like this last Chompy Bird hat is 4K kills. I actually have it on the spreadsheet here. So like this is how many we've done so far. We have like 2,500 Chompies that are unclaimed right now. But these are all the tiles we have left. If we wanted to finish all of the Chompy tiles, we still need 10,950 kills. So, now that doesn't count the 2,500 that we've already done and not claimed. So, like, really, we only need, 8,500 or so more Chompies to complete all of those tiles. I don't know if we're going to get that. We probably aren't, but like I said, we have enough to claim these 3 tiles. We only need 100 more kills to also claim M. Or we can, like, I think I have it on this spreadsheet. We can get like 3,000 kills and just get tile number Q. Or we can do some math and, like, we can technically claim tile M and N right now. Like, we could claim these 2 right now if we wanted to, if we didn't want to go in order, and, like, that's technically giving us more points. Because those take longer. This is the math sheet with all of the team's claims, and these are the Chompy tiles right here. This is us, obviously, we're team 2, so, like, the least claimed ones are these ones right here. So if we get the second blood for those ones, those would be really good for us to get point-wise, to take away some of their first blood points. So that would be J, K, L, and M, which are our top 4 right now. So we've been talking with the team. If we were to do any, we should probably do these 4 next, and then whatever else we get, we just hope we can get enough to claim some of these other tiles. But again, we only have 5 days. Either way, we're getting another 3 tiles right here. So the fact that you have a whole spreadsheet for the game makes this game scares me. This is just for the event. This is just so we can keep track of, like, who can do what, / who has gained what, because, like, some of the tiles do many things, and then, like, to keep track of how many Chompies, because no one's going to remember off the top of their head how many Chompies that they have. But this isn't even the full sheet, because this doesn't even include all the tiles we have finished, which are all the ones in green, are all tiles we have completed. It is pretty wild. This spreadsheet, this special spreadsheet, it's very short. This is it now. This is, these are the ones that I can do. I put them on a separate sheet so I could remember, which ones that I could do. So I didn't have to go back to the giant spreadsheet every time. Who are we fighting next? Blue. Don't be scared of Old School. This is a confusing bingo. There is. None of the other bingos have ever been this intensive before. I think, like, the longest bingo we've had besides this one was, like, 2 weeks. Like, usually it is not this long. This is just, like, the big 15 year of our clan. It's the clan's 15th birthday. So, it's called the Founders 15, because 15 years of our clan. Yeah, it's really not scary. It does take some time, though, but like Light said, the clan makes it a lot more fun to grind stuff out. We do have somebody else going to join the clan when they get into the swing of their summer classes. Our friend Garrett, Doug and I's friend Garrett. He's known Doug for a very, very long time. I call him Gary. Stream may know him. He's that one car dude. He used to play a lot back in the day. We just haven't played with him as much lately. But he is going to play, and he is going to join the clan. He will be a fresh account, though. He's never played before, but he is very excited. He just needs to get through classes, some summer classes. Get his mom moved, and because that's why we saw him recently. His mom was moving, so. All right, let's get in here. Let's go. Yes, and he will be a good one. He will fit right in with the clan too. He's got like the same sense of humor as everybody. Like he will fit right in. I'm very excited for him to join. Oof. Pretty hype. RuneScape is just one of those games that, like, sometimes you're a little sus about starting to play it. Like, I was kind of suspicious at first. I was like, I don't know if I'd like this. And now here I am. I play this for hours and hours a day. Like, I'm always have this game open. Always. Hey, there's Palmer. Whoops, I went too early. Sorry. Whoops. Ugh. It's funny though, because I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that calls Garrett Gary. And it's really funny to me. Oh, look at all three of us in here. Wow. Because everybody calls him Garrett. That's his name is Garrett, and that's what everybody's called him his whole life. But I started calling him Gary, and he's like, I can't believe you call me Gary. He's like, you're the only person that calls me Gary. And I'm like, okay. You're Gary. That's your name. Yay. Alright, let's see. We need another potion and, like, maybe one or two lizards. Tiny Buns, are you okay? I think she's sleeping. I can't believe she never went to the top level of her cat tower. But I think she really, really likes it because we put her on top of it. So she could find one of her toys that we put up there. And now every time I go in there, she's laying on there. And I think it's so cute. Yes, I am eating graham crackers as a snack. Thank you. My cats destroyed their cat tower, assholes. Oh no. She's being pretty good right now, which is unusual. No, not really. She really is a good cat. She just she's just a kitten. You know, she's a kitten still. You know, she doesn't know a lot of things, you know. She she claws things that she's not supposed to claw, and she still has pretty sharp nails. We're getting them cut tomorrow. She has her first groomer appointment tomorrow. So we're gonna get her nails cut, and I know I could do it myself, but I'd rather her get used to the groomers if we ever need to go back. Like if she ever needs a haircut or anything, or even just the regular washing that you do every 12 weeks for short hairs, like, just get her used to it. It literally won't hurt. But her baby nails are very sharp. And she loves to eat cables. I don't know if anybody was here for that, but, that is where this hot pink cable came from. It was black, and I left my office to go use the bathroom, and by the time I came back, my cord was shredded. It was in 2 pieces. This part was completely separated from the cord. It was all messed up. I'm not gonna lie, it did make me cry. So it's like, I can't even get up and use the bathroom without her destroying something. Fortunately, it was just an aux cable. And that day actually turned out pretty okay, because we went to the store, of course, because we didn't have any extra aux cables just lying around. So Doug and I went to the store. And we went to Target, so like, we actually shopped around for a little bit. Like, I got 2 puzzles, we looked at board games, we looked at mini brands, we looked at Legos, like, it ended up being pretty good. Still kind of annoying, though. And she does still want to chew on cords. So we were trying to figure out, like, how best to train her not to do it. I know eventually a lot of cats just, like, grow out of the chewing phase. But, it's definitely a learning curve. Especially because we got a kitten and not a cat. So she still has, like, that urge. Target makes everything better. It really does. And we have one not too far away. Brendan actually works at a Target. But it was okay. Like, I do not want her to break one of Doug's cords. Oh my gosh. It would be not good. She has been around his cords like crazy. He has a lot of cords. His headset cable itself is very long. Like, it's like a 6-foot cable. So, of course, it's laying on the ground and everything. So, fortunately, it's not big cords. Like, it's not like she may, like, paw at the really big cords, like the thick, like, power cords. Like, she may paw at them, but she never, I don't think at least she's tried to, like, bite them. But if they're, like, the skinny, like, headphone cords, like my webcam camera, like, she will kind of try to chew at those, and I'm just like, no. Fortunately, my webcam, oh my god. Fortunately, my, like, webcam and that stuff is, like, up off the ground, and, like, it's, like, on the back of my desk. So she's less likely to get those, but man, headset cable. And I didn't think about it, but I was like, maybe I shouldn't have gotten the hot pink one, because she likes colors a lot. Like, sometimes she, like, nibbles at my fingers, and I think it's because I still have, like, neon orange on my nails still. Like, they're all, like, chipping off and stuff, and I need to just take them off the rest of the way. Like, I need to trim them and then get the rest of them off, but I think that's why she's a little bitey with me, because she never has, like, bit hard, but she does, like, try to nibble at my fingers because I think they're neon, and she's like, ooh, color. I mean, like, I get it, I'd do that too, but the cat still tries to chew on my headphones sometimes, or the strings on my hoodies, yeah. When I'm wearing pajama pants, she will try to pull at the strings on my pajama pants. She just recently found out that there is strings on most of the shoes on our shoe rack. Fortunately, she can only get to, like, outdoor boots and stuff like that, but she does quite enjoy, chewing on, like, Douglas's combat hiking boot laces. They're just laces, though, so I'm not too worried about it. And they're, like, heavy duty because they're, like, the combat boot style, so... Alright. Alright, come on, Blood Moon. Whoops, I went way too early. It's alright. Once again, I love misclicking. This is so great. Oh, come on. This game hates me right now. Healing back up over 100. 136! Bruh, come on! Game hates me too, yeah. Your poor Ring of Endurance. Lights is double the rate for one of the tiles we need. And he's literally done twice the amount he should have had to get this drop. This does usually go way, way faster. Like I said earlier, I am very slow at doing this because of my gear. Which correlates pretty much directly to my level in the game, so. What the heck? Why? I'm not gonna be able to finish this kill. This is gonna be the first time I haven't been able to finish a kill in a very long time. I'm not gonna have the food. I literally almost got to the point where I only needed, like... Oh, we did it. Where I wouldn't even need to prep to go to start another run because I'd have so much food left over from the end. And right now I have freaking 2. And no freaking potion left. What the heck? It's okay. Scuff gets stuff, okay? That whole set was pretty scuffed, so... Fingers crossed for a call log. For a clog. Collection log. Come on.
Collection log slot?
Yeah! Blue moon spear, give me that. Blue moon spear, blue moon spear, blue moon spear. I'll take it. Let me put it on a spreadsheet. Blue moon. Spear. That's not how you spell spear. Yay! 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 Okay, hold on. I need to put that in my team chat. This one. That's the wrong pick. Oops. Hold on. It's this, and then it's in collection log, and then... Oh, wait. Hold on. It's... Blue Moon Spear. Blue Moon Spear. Yay! So does this do better? Who was using it? Was it better? Lights, I don't know if you would know. Is this weapon better for any of the moons? Plus 23, plus 90. It would be better for stab, right? That's plus 75. What's my whip? 82 slash. I don't think it's better than anything I have so far. Let me look it up. Oh, if you're wondering how many more VODs I have to upload, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a mage staff. Duh. Hi, Tiny. Welcome back. Hi, honey. You wanna say hi to the camera? Good for barrage. Oh, okay. Hi, honey. Thank you, Lights. Because I thought I saw somebody using something similar, but I was like, I wasn't sure. Okay. Yay! Tiny, I got a drop! Is that why you're in here? Did I wake you up? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Was I too hyped for you? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tiny. I don't know if you guys can hear her, but she is purring. You little motorboating? Huh? You little motorboat? Why won't you let me play with your toes, huh? Alright. But hey, log slot. Exactly. Log slot and partial tile. Now we have 2 of the blue moon. Let's go for the back-to-back. Right? Back-to-back. Excuse you. No, you can't play with that. Oops. You can't play with the cord. You can't do it. Nope, not allowed. Not for tiny little buns like you. Nope. I'm missing all the blue, but the rest you're done with. That's so funny to me, is like, I want some of the armor, because I feel like actually be an upgrade for me is some of the armor. So of course the first thing I get's a weapon. That happened at Barrows too. I think the first thing I got was a weapon, which isn't bad, but like I wanted an armor piece. Not that I could have worn it yet at that point, but I wanted more of the armor pieces. Yeah, you like chin scratches? Oh, big yawn. Blood one would be sick for you? Yeah. What are you doing besides scratching my shirt? Huh? Huh? What are you doing with your little toes? Huh? What are you doing with your little toes? Well, and just the money factor, like, what, 2 of the weapon? Is it 2 of the weapons, or is it, or the tacits or something? Like, something on blue, I think, and something on blood is, like, worth, like, almost 9 mil. Or, like, but somewhere between 7 and 9 mil, I think. Like, that's a lot. Are you gonna lay there and be sweet while I fight this moon? She's, like, totally sprawled all over my lap right now. Palmer got off for the night, but that is okay. Are you scratching my little arm? You should... Are you trying to make biscuits, or, like, what are you doing, huh? You're distracting me. You're distracting me. You are. She also likes very stringy things, so she has discovered that when I wear my hair, like, to the side, that I have it. And she's like, oh... That's stringy. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't eat my hair, huh? You're probably gonna have enough hairballs on your own. You don't need to eat my hair. Can you stop eating my phone case? That'd be very sweet of you. Aw, yeah, lay down like a good girl. I also need to go get my fire cape if I'm being honest. I think I need a little bit more range levels because I want to try to get like blowpipe and stuff. But I think Doug told me that I really need to try to get level 70 range because that will like, that's like the first big, like, you start getting upgrades. And I'm at level 69 actually, so I'm pretty much there. You know? Which is good. $69, huh? Every time I've gotten to level 69 on all my skills, I'm like, oh, guys, I can't get any more levels. So sorry. And of course, I'm hitting like all of those levels now because I'm almost like base that area. But yeah, let me look. Yeah, 69 range. I still need 65k XP, so like I'm barely there, but yeah, like level 70 for armor, I can start wearing black d'hide, god d'hide, armadillo, barrows. Like that all hits at 70, and then what else is there? I don't know if it's in here. Crystal bow, which I do have one of those. Web weaver. The throne stuff, I don't think it's in here. I don't know if it would be in here either. But the barrows bow, I think I unlock at 70. Yep, which I already have. I already have a Carol's crossbow. Fun fact. And then I thought there was something else that Doug told me. Hey, why are you chewing my shirt? What are you doing? I don't know where blowpipe would be in here. Hey, hey, hey! If you're gonna be mean, I'm gonna put you on the floor. Do you want me to put you on the floor? Yeah, I don't know where it would be in here. Strawberry the Chomper? Yeah, oh, 75 range. Did I just miss it? Why isn't it in here? Am I just blind? Oh, right here. Well, I am just blind. That was the answer, yes. Hey, what are you doing with this little chicken leg? Look at this little chicken leg. Huh? What are you doing? You guys should see her right now. Well, what are you doing, little chicky leg? What are you doing, little chicky leg? Put those little chompers away. Crazy buns. Yes, I'm blind. Thank you. It's because I'm just being distracted. I'm being distracted by cat. Tiny buns. Tiny buns. Little tiny teethers. Whoa. Are you gonna lay here and be good, or are you gonna be crazy, huh? Huh? You wanna relax, maybe? Are you gonna tear holes in my shirt, huh? I've only worn this shirt like once. This was a free shirt that I got from one of the jobs that didn't work out for me. And I hadn't worn it yet. And you're already putting holes in it? Very good. Okay, that's enough. You're cute and all, but... Yes, you can make biscuits on my arm, because your biscuits don't actually hurt. no! Ew! Tiny buns! Why are you so sneezy, huh? She wants hair, I know. And she's been sneezing a lot. I don't want her to keep sneezing like she has been. We have a vet appointment for her scheduled already, just for, like, her, because, like, she doesn't have a rabies vaccine yet because she was literally too little when we adopted her. So hopefully she's gained enough weight to get that vaccine. But, sorry, I'm distracted. She, also just needs to make sure she has the rest of her vaccines because she's still so little, and we're gonna ask about it. I don't know if it's like maybe her litter or just the atmosphere. Maybe there's something in our house we need to look for that we didn't realize. Could it be a cat allergy? Oh, you just rolled right off my leg, didn't you? Ow, whose fault was that? Camera angle's still messed up. Oops. Oh, and it's been so warm. I don't know if it's like just me, but like I feel like obviously outside it's been warm, but like our air has been fine, but like I've been getting so sweaty lately, and I'm just like, ugh. I don't know what's going on, man. Oh, I went to the wrong one. Hey! No cords. I also, again, wish I would stop misclicking. Sometimes I think I end up, like, clicking through the boss, which will then move me to the other side and then mess up my hit cycle, basically. Whoops. Whoops. Wasn't paying attention again. Oh, I forgot to pray offensively. Hey! Buns! What are you doing? You're not chewing the cord, but you're like licking the ground. What? What are you doing? No. No. No tiny cords for tinies. I'm sorry this is all my streams have become, is yelling at the cat. Usually we just end up putting her in her room if she's being bad, because it says, like, especially when you're training kittens, like, if they're doing bad things and they're, like, not responding to much else, you put them, like, you separate yourself from them so they know that it's bad for them. Like, you don't want them to do that. So that is kind of what we've been doing, is when she's, like, really, really bad with the cords, we will put her in her room for a little while. But she's just a kitten, so, like, part of her, like, is, like, she knows that what she's doing is bad, but since she's a kitten, she just doesn't care. She just does not care. Hey! Sorry. Our the game announcer just sent out a message to us in the chat. He says, "Dear at Zerosians," which is ours. We're Empire of Zeros, EOZ. On June 26th of 2009, we set out down an uncertain path guided by 3 foundational principles that hold true to today. Faith that we could create something remarkable that would be unrivaled. Friendship that helped us put our trust in one another to undertake monumental challenges together. And commitment to being a family that would enable us to stick together through thick and thin in all of life's struggles. My oh my, where has the time gone? And further, all the places we've explored to get us to where we are. 15 years strong, we stand ready to take on whatever the world throws our way. Our climb to becoming one of the largest, strongest, and most revered clans in RuneScape didn't happen overnight. It required a lot of sacrifice from all of us, including those that we have lost along the way, and take the time now to pay our respects to. Some who saw the vision from the start, others who came to understand how much more our promise was, and even those who may not have come around to it fully. Our greatness is a testament to the days, weeks, months, and years that our brothers and sisters have contributed wholeheartedly and selflessly to our functioning and flourishing. Sorry, the cat is... Chair almost died. Where is she? Honey? Oh, you're over there. What are you doing? I'm trying to read. The journey has had so many twists and turns, and while some parts of the path have been bumpy, I can think of no other set of people that I could have imagined taking it on with than each and every one of you. Hey! Stop it! You can't do it on Doug's desk. Why do you think you could do it at mine, huh? 15 years is but a signpost along the path, a path that I truly believe and pray will continue and someday transcend us. It is a reminder of what hard work and dedication can bring about. I know in my heart that this is just one of many more signposts down our path together, but let us take a bow and look back at all we've done and become. My brothers and sisters, congratulations on this phenomenal milestone, to many more together, guided by faith, friendship, and family. Aw, Jack, so sweet. Oh, yeah. Ad break while reading our clan history. LOL, unbelievable. So sorry. I can reread it. Yeah, Tiny being bad. Berry buns. So she literally... Come here, you little bun. Come here. Put your little chompers away. She literally sat down and stared at me and then proceeded to bite a cord while she was staring at me. No, you're good, I'm reading. Okay, cool. Because I messed up some words there, too. Also was yelling at the cat mid-announcement. Oh, it's fine. Okay. What am I doing? Oh, I think it's been too long. All of my things despawned. Hopefully she went into her room to just chill. That is where she went. I'm glad she has a little space to have to herself. I'm really glad we decided, because we were like debating. We have a whole empty guest room. We were debating on putting her stuff for night to be in our room, because our room's pretty big and has a lot of empty space, or in the guest room. So I'm really glad that we decided to put her in the guest room. Not because of like, oh, she's gonna keep us awake and stuff. It's just nice for her to have her full own space. And like, I'm also very glad that we decided that, because if she is with cords, kind of the way she is, we can't supervise her all night. Obviously, if we're asleep. So her room does not have any cords in it. But if she were in our room, our internet is in our bedroom. So if anything would happen with that, that would be so annoying because of how much we are on the internet. That would really suck. But I'm glad we got her own space. So, like, because now she's comfortable in there. Like, all her stuff is in there. We're trying to get more stuff to have around the house because I think that's why she chews on the cords, is because she doesn't have much else to do because we don't have, like, a lot of toys yet. We don't have more than, like, one bed for her. And a lot of that stuff is, like, in her room. So we're trying to get more stuff for her. This is when I need to set up a P.O. box or something because I already have an Amazon wish list for her that Doug's mom and I use. Because obviously a lot of people set up Amazon wish lists for, like, pretty much anything, and, like, you can, like, hide your address and stuff, and it can get sent there, and oh my god, Doug just sent me a text message about school. Okay, hold on, I'll read it after I... The first thing is misunderstanding. So I think he might have gotten the 3 months thing backwards. I think he said he has 3 months to take the exams. Not, he has to wait 3 months to take the exams. He's so funny. He's so goofy. Oh, I need to pay attention. He's so funny. He's goofy, This is still the back-to-back that we're trying to get here. I'm just garbage at this. Oh, and I'm using the wrong weapon. It would help if I would use the better weapon, right? Silly Doug brain. Yeah, so true. Literally, I didn't get to read it a lot. I just felt the buzz, and I see misunderstanding. The 3 months is ... So, lol. So funny. Oh, Douglas. Alright, come on, Blood Moon. Come on, Lights. Come on, Lights, you can do it. I believe in you. If you're watching this stream, then you should get streamer luck. I know it's not the same, but, like, you should get the streamer luck, and then... And Superior did say 420. I think it might be 420. You still got 10 more to go, bro. Oh, that was already on the thing. I'm watching. No streamer luck. I feel like you just started, though, because I feel like you were at, like, 404 yesterday or something. If you're only at 410, you haven't done that many yet. It's coming! That's 10 more runs. It's an hour and a half. Oh, God, you're right. So sorry. Bro, come on. 62 HP. Ow! What the fuck? Unlucky. Oh, God, it's gonna happen to me again. I just got hit by so many of those. You haven't even had streamer luck? Right, which means somebody else has to have it somewhere. Somebody in the stream has got to be lucky, okay? My unlucky has got to cancel out somebody else's, you know? Freaking elbows. Oh, alright, let me see what Doug said. Oh, he said misunderstanding. I had it backwards. I have 3 months after where I can get the certs. After 3 months, he can send an email, but the requirements to take it will be more strict. So, he can take his certs for the next 3 months after his graduation. After that, the requirements are going to be a little different. Like, right now, the only requirement to take the certification is attend the class, get the hours. But after that 3 months, it might add some stuff like you have to take 2 practice tests because it's been so long, or blah, blah, blah. All right, guys, this is the back-to-back. This is the back-to-back. Do we get anything? I don't think we do. Never lucky. Never lucky. Hey, I can hold this spear, though. Look how nice this Blue Moon spear looks, though. Good luck, good luck. Thanks, lights. It didn't work. It looks sick, though. Except I don't know why I'm holding it like that. Also, chat, if you haven't noticed, the girl model armor is crop tops, usually. So, this is a very, very high, this is a pretty high defense armor. But it's crop top. Very protective. Very protective. That's why the characters look so, the way they do. They look really funny. What is it? If I hold a flag, like if I hold one of the banners, you look cheeked up. I'll have to show you sometime. But if you hold a banner, like you have, the model has like giant butt cheeks. You get really cheeked up. It's really funny, actually. Oh, when did I take that off? Oh, when I put the thing on. Okay. It was really funny, actually. I'm not gonna know what to do with myself when this bingo's over. I mean, obviously I'll, like, go back to questing because I only have, like, 5 quests left, but what the heck? Right now I have, like, I'm doing stuff for goals. After that, it's gonna be, like, I'm gonna skill to do diaries. And then I guess just clog. We'll be clogging. Clogging and skillin'. Skillin' to max. What am I doing? Focus. We need to fish. No, didn't want to let me. Okay. Oh, wait, I did grab it. Okay. Sorry. I'm losing it, chat. I think I've had two whole Dr. Peppers today. And some coffee. Need to calm down. Did I have another Dr. Pepper today? I had coffee with my breakfast. I had some waffles. And then, yeah, I had a Dr. Pepper with lunch. Yep, with my sandwiches. I really do need to be better about that. I used to be so, like, when I was sick, I drank so much water. When I was sick, like, and my throat hurt, I drank so much water. It was insane. I had my own water bottle. Like, I was filling that thing up 2-3 times a day. Like, I was doing really good, and now I'm just like, Dr. Pepper. I had ice cream in a bag of lunch, or popcorn for lunch. That's usually what I have, but I wanted sandwiches today. So, strange, I know. It's gonna be weird when Doug and I start working because we're very used to, like, our routine right now is we get up, I usually let the cat out and play with her while Doug is, like, kind of getting up and using the bathroom and stuff. And then we go make breakfast. And then we get on our computers. So what's really weird is that when we both start working, all of that's gonna go away. Because, like, we'll probably like still play with the cat in the morning before leaving for work or whatever, especially if she's not free roam of the house yet by that point. But we definitely probably won't make breakfast like we do right now. You never eat breakfast? I think the only reason we eat breakfast is because, like, if we don't kind of eat before bed, like, we usually eat kind of late, but then we could always probably, like, go for a snack right before bed, but we don't a lot of times. We're like, no, we're about to go to sleep. You should not probably eat a snack right before bed, so then when we wake up, we're like, oh yeah, food. Also, by the time we, like, get up and actually get moving, it's been a while. Like, it's been a couple hours, or not a couple hours, but like maybe like half hour to an hour, so we're starting to get hungry again. Need to start though, because my meds make me feel like there's acid burning a hole in my intestines if I don't eat soon enough. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, my lips are chapped. I'm not one to, like, I'm not a nail biter or anything, but if my lips are chapped, I will pick at my lips. Aw. I think I'm addicted to modding Minecraft now. It's a lot of fun. Doug and I mean, you've seen how many times we've played, like, new modded Skyblock or new mod pack or whatever. You don't have to light those. I'm pretty sure it keeps her from, it keeps her from healing, yeah. Why would I not light them? It lets her not heal. Just wanted to be cute, yeah. Yeah. This guy's like, just kill it, it only heals 100. That's 1/5 of its health. I'd rather not waste all that time. Whoops. Sorry, not everybody can do these kills in 2 seconds. Like, 500 health isn't a lot, but like, an extra 100 does take a minute, you know? Like, why would I waste that? Jeez. Jeez. You can only not light them if you have DPS. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you can kill it enough to have it done within, like, an extra phase or whatever. Like, I have 121 health left. I'd be so dumb to not do it and bring it up to another 210 when it's taken me a full 2 phases to get this far. Like, that would just be dumb. Yeah. I know. I do not have the DPS for that. Sorry, not everybody has a scythe, you know? Like, my bad. My bad. Freaking bozo. Oops. Auto retaliate. Team 4. I talked to Mac for a while today. So I've lost my boyfriend to Elden Ring and I'm kind of salty. Oh no. It's just a phase. Promise. I'm happy that Doug didn't get into it, but I think some of our other friends did. It's just a phase. He will get out of it. Well, now Doug is in a Tarkov phase, and I don't think he's ever getting out of that one. So, because the Tarkov he's playing right now is not, it does not wipe. So, because usually they'll, just like Rust, they'll play for like a wipe or two. But, there is no wipe. So, I don't know. Do you see her? Tiny. What do you think you're doing? Did you want to be in the cube? I think she farted again. What did you eat, Tiny? Your farts are stinky. Ugh. Why is she like this? Why are your booty so stinky? You're just small. Hey! That Build-A-Bear was expensive. Can you not bite that? No? No biting? No biting? No biting? No biting? No bites? No bites? No bites. None. No bites with your sharp little keefers. Doug's kitten voice is pretty cute. It's funny. Because he's like, hi. Why don't you plant the little mouse right there? No, there's nothing up there for you. Hey, there's nothing back there. I don't think. I think I might have a little bag back there, actually. Hey. Stinky butt. Not for little stinky butt tinies. Huh? Not for stinky butt tinies. That's why that poster is there. Is because these cubes right here are where the wires are for all the stuff. And that cube has my Oculus in it. And she's been going in those cubes and messing with the cords. So. Hey. with my expensive Build-A-Bears. These Build-A-Bears costed half as much as you. And they're just bears. You're real life. She goes right back in. What are you even clawing at? Huh? Oh, you got the little bag. Get it off your hands. Get it off your spackly little hands. You want to play with this? I guess it's just a little mesh bag. Your nails are so sharp. I'm supposed to be runescaping. Can I has? Get your little jumpers out of here. Why don't you play with the little mouse, huh? With a mouse? Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, do tricks. Okay. Can I go back to RuneScape now? She's gonna. Okay. Oh, she's chewing on her mouse now. It's okay. Everything's fine. Hopefully. All right. Blood Moon. See, like I said, I definitely just think she needs more stuff to play with, you know? her to eat this mesh, so I'm gonna take it away, but I just wanted to make sure there's no, like, massive chunks missing out of it already. Did not want her to eat it and then it make her sick or something, because she, you know, she's tiny. If something did happen, I don't think it might not go good, because she's so little. There's only so much you can do. And yes, she is in that cube again back there. Well, she was. Hey, there's nothing in there. No. No. She wants to jump up there. No. Bro. Come here. No. You're being crazy. Play with this. I hate having to do paperwork with a pen because I mess it up. I hate that too. Sometimes sometimes I hate not handwriting, but yeah. Like, I would love to, like, I handwrite things still, you know? I like handwriting. But when it's forms that need to be correct, I also hate it. You know what? I don't think I need anything to fight Eclipse. Hey! There's nothing back there for her. I don't know why she's so insistent back there. Strawberry. She's got the tiny zoomies, I think. She just closed the door. I don't know how she did that. But, yeah, now she's tearing it up in here because she closed the door. Oh my god. Tiny. Why are you so psycho? Doug and I said today maybe we shouldn't have started with a kitten. What are you eating now? I do think she might be a little overstimulated with everything going on. So I'm slightly tempted to put her in her room until she calms down a little bit, but... I wish she'd take a nap. Maybe don't close that again. What are you doing? Besides sitting here and being weird, huh? Whoa. Calm down. I am not a toy. Oh, she absolutely has the zoomies right now. No! I'm glad that I put that wall up as strong as I did, because she would have just broken it down. Yeah, you're gonna close the door again. I don't want you stuck in here, because if I'm in the middle of something, then I can't do it. What are you doing? Are you done being a crackhead yet? Hey! Oh, you got your little fish toy. She loves that toy. Okay, Tiny, just relax. Not costing almost $40 to get your license. I know. I think yeah, it was like 40 or 50 for mine, and then when I got the registration for my car too, it was like 90 bucks or something like that, at least. And I'm like, you're making me do these things so I can be, you know, good and an adult, and and then you're just like, what? And then you just make me spend more money. The money that you've already taxed. The money that you've already taxed, both when I got it and when I purchased it. Or when I purchased something. Like, what the heck? When I got stalled. Okay, Tiny, if you just relax, I'll do this last kill, and then we can go play. You can have some relaxed time in your room until Doug gets home tonight, and then we'll play again. But you gotta let me finish this kill first. Or these kills. We need to start thinking about what we want to play on Thursday. Somebody in our clan's name is Motherfucker. Oh, that's really funny. Maybe she'll lay down and be calm. Maybe not. You can either be calm, I put you in a room, or I'll put you in body jail. Body jail equals harness, by the way. She can walk fully normally in it. She's just really funny when she does. She just like you can tell her she's trying to figure out how the weight moves because it's really funny. Not body jail. Yeah, we put her harness on her. So she can get used to it at the same time as not being a heathen. You gonna come walk on the desk? Are you gonna be good? Nope. This Dr. Pepper smells the same as all the other ones. What makes you think that you can climb up here and eat a cord right in front of my face? What makes you think that, huh? Not me using a pen that I accidentally took from a server. That's okay. Sometimes those are the best pens, okay? What are you eating? When did you get that? You little hoe. I have this, like... It's like one of the Velcro things that you put around a cable. I have it wrapped up. And it's on my desk because, like, I play with things. She was chewing on it on the floor. I don't even know when she got it. She must have snuck it down there. Grabbed it in her paw or had it in her mouth when I put her down. Tiny. I just need to kill this moon and then I'll probably get off so I can play with her a little bit and then put her down for a nappy nap. Oops. What am I doing? Women's official, not to see, and doctor for the physical. Good stuff. Sometimes if I couldn't get into my doctor in fast enough to do it, my my mom's like physical therapist, was it chiropractor? Chiropractor. Her chiropractor was able to do it. She's destroying everything. No. Tiny. No. Oh my god. She's gonna bite that thing and it's like a squishy little bow. Okay, good. She couldn't get into it because it fell upside down. She definitely needs to play. Pretty sure you can go to urgent care for it. Yeah, probably. Come on, Blood Moon. Yep, had it down to, what, 30? And now it's at 121? Very cool. Yeah, and then I hit like 3s. Very cool game. Ah, yes, and then when I do hit, of course I hit like 3s. Them regening health would piss me off. It does. It's more annoying because this is like the only moon, or yeah, this is like the only moon that does it. But the worst part is that not only does it regen, it literally takes health from you. Like, that's how Blood Moon does it. Like, if you notice these little orbs, like, it will literally take my blood to heal itself. And it makes me so mad. Like, it's literally taking my HP away and using it for itself. Like, stop! Now we're about to go into another freaking phase. I have to do this again. I'm out of prayer. Like, there's no reason it should ever take this long. I don't know why today, in this last, like, 5 runs that I've done, it's been so bad. Jeez. Alright, let's go pull this chest, and then we're gonna call it for on-stream grinding. Because the cat needs attention before she makes me lose my mind.
Combat task completed.
Aw. I thought it was a collection log. Dang it. That means I think we've done 25 chests, is that right? Yeah. 25. Alright. That's gonna conclude... That's gonna conclude stream for today. Not sure we're gonna play on Thursday yet. We will see. But yeah, I need to go play with this cat before she drives me nuts. So thank you guys so much for hanging out today. Thank you for all the support as always. If you're watching the VOD, then you like, comment, subscribe, catch it live over on twitch.tv/alleycat3224. And thank you so much for watching.